Hey guys, it's Shilako here. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Crystal Arcade server. I'd like to start off by apologizing just a little bit. I may have gotten carried away with the building just a little bit since the last episode, and I'll get to that in just a minute. But first, since I totally forgot to mention it in the last video, and somebody called me out on it, I made the thumbnail a one of my deaths, basically, and I totally forgot to even mention it in the episode until after I already had it edited and everything. So I put a little hint at it, I think, in the description. Um, but anyway, I wanted to go ahead and put together a little reenactment of what it exactly it was that had happened. So let me go ahead and roll that for you guys. I'm trying to ball it up and it hasn't been working. If I... Oh, uh-oh. Well, that was good. Do I have the respawn? Yep, there we go. Yep, I wish it had been something a little more exciting than that, but sometimes in Ark you just fall off your dino and you die. So, get out of the K menu here, the K mode. Like I said, I did quite a bit of building, and let me go ahead and start off by saying that pretty much all of this, except for one thing that's around the corner and down, was done all in one day. So I had not planned to build this much, but yeah, let me just show you guys what we got. Um, yeah, I know at some point soon we're going to be letting the bosses and all that good stuff spawn. So I kind of wanted to get a little bit more protection. And in the last episode, all I had was the start of a basic shape of this thing. But now, I mean, I wouldn't say it's completely finished because I'll probably tweak it and maybe add some more things. And I definitely want to add on a like a garden area around the back. But let me give you guys a little bit of a tour. This is the Griffin that Tubby gave me. I've been using him a lot, or sorry, using her a lot, and got some decent levels on it. It's pretty decent. I'm really happy with it. But I got all the tools, the fabricators, and the tables and whatnot all over here. I've got my replicator. I think it's really cool. I had to poke a hole in my second floor up there, and I realized after I turned it on that it was still intersecting with it, but it's fine. Got some vaults over here for the miscellaneous things, um, different gear, different crafting items. This is that Achentina paste. I'm not sure that I'm going to be using a lot of that. You get so much chitin, keratin stuff that you can just make your own cementing paste. Scrap metals, T-Rex arms, stuff like that. A couple skins. I got some really cool skins, actually. Some Manticore skins, Dodorex skins, stuff like that. These two are just empty. Let's see. I've got dedicated storage set up. So we're collecting all the things here. Oh, got Shalanki sitting here. I reset her engrams or her levels and just put them all into crafting skill so that she's our smelter. And I just tamed up Maul, and that's going to be what we gather with now. It was a level 812, and I put like, I don't know, like 23 levels into it or something. So we got that. I've got Harriet here, which I tamed that up. Everybody was saying that I needed a primal monkey, so I went ahead and got that. All the rest of these tables over here. I'm not sure. It looks kind of dim. Let me do that. Let's see. The second floor, I believe, is still completely empty. I'll show you guys the build a little bit more in a second. What I'd like to do, well, let me show you now. Go ahead and fly up here. And it's kind of hard to see. Let me turn the shield off for just a minute. We don't have anything dangerous spawning right now. So yeah, I'm really happy actually with how this turned out. It's nothing extremely elaborate or complicated, but it's not a style that I've ever really built before. Pretty much all I've ever built in Ark is either something like that or boxes. Let me turn on my spyglass real quick here. It makes me kind of nervous not having it on. Okay. Let's see. Little details, the little stained glass windows, really nice. I purposefully left a big enough area back here that I could put in some sort of a garden. And I'd like to incorporate that out the back here, take this railing down and kind of extend things back here and just have a few crops, things like that. I don't want to go too crazy. Basically just want to have like one of each thing. I'm not going to worry about the berries because I can just gather them so fast it doesn't matter. But like all four of the crops, I'm just going to go ahead and plant one of each of those and get that kind of stuff going. But this is the outside. Like I said, extremely happy with the way it turned out. And I don't have a good way to get to the second floor as of yet. But this is basically what we got going on up here. I kind of wanted to reserve this for more like decorative stuff. So maybe start playing with those, what do they call them? The taxidermy things. Maybe start doing some of that. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But that's basically empty for now. I do have an artifact that I had found, so I put that over there. But yeah, I'm extremely happy with the way this has turned out, and is turning out. And also, I've got this down here, which is basically just a platform is all I've built so far. With a little landing pad out here, which basically is only there for bringing dinos in, for carrying them in. Because if you're carrying something, I noticed through a shield, you kind of drop it. So I figured just a little thing there just in case. I don't know if I'll be carrying a lot of things in that way. They'll probably be balled up, I would imagine. But I went ahead and set this up mostly for the gotchas. Well, that is what I set it up for. And I'm gonna get, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them, and we'll just kind of see what they produce. And I've used the gotchas before, or at least attempted to, and I wasn't really happy with them. But maybe I was using them wrong, so I'm not sure. But I do want to give them another try. What else have I done in the couple hours since I uploaded the last video? I made the teleporter down there. I tamed a few more dinos. Let me just park this here for now. Not moving, are you? Sometimes they continue to move. Let's look at things a little bit closer here. We did. I don't throw any of this away. I keep getting it. We got our instant kibbles in here. This is just the oddball stuff from the Pugnacia mod. Let's see. This is my refrigerator now. I'm just using it for that. So I got some miscellaneous stuff in here, which I realized some of this I could put into dedicated storage, but I'm not getting tons and tons of it. I've got meat in there too, and flowers. And those can go out. I don't remember if I made one for spoiled meat. I don't think I did. This would be a good opportunity to demonstrate this thing, which I have never used before, the Omni tool. Right now it's set to offload to dedicated storage, so I just put this stuff on the inventory here, click it, items transferred, empty, and it all went into the, of course you can't tell because I had like 340,000 of meat already. Ooh, an egg. Pick up. Cool. Let's put the egg away. Okay. But anyway, that's the fridge. This is all of my bald dinos. I don't see myself ever getting more than 100, so that should be fine. You touch a little bit more on the Omni tool, because this is really cool, and I had never messed with it before. Basic transfer is basically just, well, the transfer gun. So that's that. Some of this stuff I have no idea because I've never played with it yet. I've basically only used the basic transfer, the dedicated storage. For some reason I couldn't get the teleporter function to work. Not really sure what's up with that. The scanner is really cool though. I have used that quite a bit, and it requires the regular scanner to be somebody to have it set up, but you can just search for any kind of dino you want. So let's see if I'm looking for like a I do want a Conflagrant Rex. So there's an 812 right now at 5056. So then I normally have this up all the time, so I got my coordinates up there in the corner. You can just fly to it, tame it up. So and that would not be possible without without some of my server mates, because they go hardcore on all of that stuff, and that's yeah, that's more than I like to get into really. They are actually building these mechs here, and I've got 4 blueprints for them. But take a look at the crafting requirements. Some of those, that's just a crazy amount. And I guess if you build 4 of them, you can assemble them together to make a bigger mech. So I doubt that's something I will ever do, but you never know. See how things go as we progress here. But yeah, I figured I would come in and show you guys what I had built. I did not intend to do this. I definitely meant to show more of it, but I just kind of got so into what I was doing that I lost track of time, and I was having such a good time building that I didn't want to lose that momentum. So I do apologize for not bringing you with me on that, but yeah, here's the build. I'm really happy with it. We've got some slots left in our dedicated storage here, so that's good. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the video here. Probably just gather some materials. Might actually head over to the bad area and get some more of these gems, because I'd like to have a few more. So I might get ready to do that, and then come back and get you guys when we're headed over there. Okay, guys, little change of plans. As you saw probably at the end of that last clip there, we had a little bit of excitement there for a while. This is actually the next real life day. It's the morning, and last night we had bosses spawning on the map. We're not exactly sure what had happened, but yeah, anyway, there were bosses spawning, and it looks like we got that all sorted out now, and they're no longer spawning yet, which um, some people were able to take them out no problem. I attempted one and died pretty much immediately. So I went out and decided I needed to try to get some better mounts, possibly, or at least be able to replace this guy, girl, if I lose her. So I went out and tamed two 840 Primal Griffins and actually mated them, and the egg is right here. Looks like a little chrome egg. So I let that go overnight. It's incubated. I had cut my hair last night because I needed to make the S Plus Nanny, which requires 50 human hair, and I had none, so I cut mine, which gave me 20. And this morning I asked if anybody had some that I could use, and Dean came over and gave me 30 hair. So I can now make the Nanny, I think. Yes. So let's go ahead and place that down. Probably, let's just put her like there. That seems good. Now, if I remember right, gives food to babies, imprints, requires power, which we have over there. So now I need to figure out what this requires. And do not eat it. Okay. It is too hot. Okay. So pick it up. Stick it back in here. Actually, you know what? I have one air conditioner. This is just going to be kind of temporary. I don't plan on doing a lot of breeding. You know, maybe I'll go ahead and set up an area for that. Still too hot. Okay, you know what? Let's see. We make... Oh man, we don't have electronics. Okay, can I make electronics in here? I can. We make like 100 electronics? Not 10, 100. 100? Dude, we don't have silica pearls. Okay. Okay. Turn that on. Let's just craft all those up. Get that going real quick. When I get this guy to start incubating, I'll come back in and we will figure out. Oh wow, that spoils quickly. We'll figure out exactly how long it's going to take. So I'll get back with you guys in a second. Oh geez. Okay, I just threw it down. Imprint. Okay. Let's just do that. Well, that was kind of stupid. I wasn't thinking, and I didn't realize that it was going to hatch immediately. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Can we turn... Yeah, that's off. Okay. What kind of stuff do we have here? 171,000 health for 4,400 melee damage. I think that is your stats, right? Yeah, basically. 24. Okay, well their melee is almost the same on them. That's unfortunate because oh wait a minute. No, you're the male. Oh, cool. Okay. And this was a female, right? Alright, so we're going to have some inbreeding going on because I think I'm going to breed those two together. This looks like it will take a while, so... Oh wait, is the food 32? Oh, you need meat, right? Meat. That's under R. Raw meat. Dedicated storage. Let's take out a stack. Will that work? Are you being fed? You're not. Why you not work? Huh. Okay, I'm not used to all the breeding mechanics and all that, so I'm a little confused. This gives food to nearby babies under 15%. That is very strange. It's just eating out of its inventory. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and, Shalinky. There we go. Get another stack of meat. Come back over here. And will you hold the whole thing? Okay. Well, honestly, we may not need to do anything. Yeah, you're not getting the simple kibble. Okay, so it's already at, where'd the thing go? It's already at 2%. Okay, so I will get this girl here grown up, and we'll just go from there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking one of these out for leveling. I might go ahead and take her out. I don't know. I'll see what we're going to do. Alright, you guys. I have imprinted this girl. I had to make up some kibble. Went ahead and did that. It is 22% basically. It's feeding off the trough now, so that's all good. I think what I'm going to do, I think I did want to go ahead. This all stems from the bosses being spawned in accidentally. I'm trying to get some higher end stuff, some higher end gear, so I need to get set up with my gacha platform down there. So I'd like to go out and see if I can find some. Well, I know I'll be able to find some because I've got the scanner. But what I'm looking for is how they're tamed, because I was pretty sure that you could knock them out and tame them with Pugnacia, but the Pugnacia guide does not say that. So I want to see what the spyglass says. And so I'm going to go and find one, and yeah, I'll just find one, and we'll see what it says. Alright, you guys, once again, I didn't think to bring you with you on this. I wasn't expecting to tame it, actually. I just kind of picked one up and brought it back here and tamed it here. And we're just kind of playing around with it. We've got it loaded up with some stone. It's made a few crystals. We've made the this thing, and it's dropped a few crystals. We're gonna save them up because I want to make the crystal cracker, and that takes 10 of the crystals. So we're saving up till we get 10, and then we're gonna build this. And then I think once we have that stuff, we're gonna go ahead and move the gacha down to my gacha platform. And hey, you know, and start setting them up down there because I don't want them just cluttering up everything in here. This girl is coming along nicely, almost at 60%. Let's see what else. I think that's about all I've been doing. Yeah, I got this guy. Yeah, it is a guy. And I was talking to somebody. They said 700%, I think, is your target. So after that, they can start producing higher end gear. So I think what I'd like to do maybe is, for now, I'm just doing weight. I'm just gonna play around with it for now and see what kind of drops I get. The resources. Oh, he's sitting down. The resources on this guy were not ideal. Oh, where is it? Production. So this is not ideal. Organic polymers, no problem. These I have no use for. Stone is easy. Sand is pretty easy. I I'm not even sure what that's for. The fungal wood is the only one that I've not found yet, and I was needing it for something earlier, so I figured I'll just go ahead and let it produce that. So, anyways, just playing around with things and trying something new. Because, like I said, I've messed with gotchas a little bit, but I have a feeling I was doing it completely wrong. So, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do it a little bit better and maybe get a little bit nicer gear. The gear that I'm wearing right now, the Riot gear, is from Tubby, from his gotchas. The tech boots are from Friend, but the Riot gear I got from Tubby, and it's pretty nice. 7,700 armor, which until we start killing like the bosses and the primevals and stuff, you really can't get any better than that. I'll see what I can get produced, I guess. But for now, that's where we're at. Um, Man, I'm getting a lot of Discord notifications. I forgot to mute that again. So anyways, we're going to let this continue to grow. I think I will probably let you guys see the final result here before the end of the episode. And I'll probably come back in once she is all grown up. Okay, looks like this girl has grown up completely, which is good. How did the health end up? Oh, you know what? I know what happened. Okay, this is base value. I've not touched anything. It was the imprint bonus. That's what it was. So I wonder if that translates into a higher level then when you breed them. Okay. Okay. I want to see something. You were the purple one, right? Yeah. You're the male. You got 22 levels. Um, let's see. 4,400. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, pumping their stats does absolutely nothing for breeding because it just takes into account the... I don't think these guys wander around. You just do that with them. I don't believe... Let's actually point this direction. Any levels that you pump into it... There we go. The offspring does not get that stat boost. I'm not making any sense. Moving on. We've got 10 crystals now. So now we can make the crystal cracker. This here, we don't need to make 500, we need to make 1. Turn that on. It takes a minute. We also, let's just put that in there. Put that in there. Let's actually put that in our hotbar. And what was that? This is element ore. I think we're going to go ahead and set up... Oh man, we're stuck. We're going to go ahead and set up a storage thing for that. Can I reach up there? Resource, no. Okay, let's move. You don't have a saddle. Wonderful. Let's grab your saddle. Okay. We're just moving this out of the way so that we can come over here and do that. That right there. Okay. It was, what was it called? Element ore. Okay. Cool. Now I have a place for that. This over here. I gotta get this parked back in here where I had it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Get the saddle back. That on there. We're at number 7. We're set up for the scanner right now. Let's put that away. Good. Good deal. Now, what was I doing? Oh, the cracker. The cracker. Right. You know what, though? Let's go ahead. How did I get that in here? Did I ball it? I must have balled it up. Okay, so let's ball it again. Ball it in the butt. Okay, there we go. What are you? Oh, the stone. Can I transfer? I can. Okay. Oh, egg already. Okay. And let's put you in there. Tomorrow that should be ready. Let's disable mating. Disable mating. Okay, I have... Oh no, I need this. Pick up. I have the cracker, I have the gotcha. I'm gonna need some stone. Can I just pull... Okay. Okay, what's going on? I need to pull some stone into your inventory. Eh. Oop. Let's pull 20,000 stone into your inventory. Should be good. Let's go down here. Stop moving. Stop moving. 6. Now let's just put it like over there or something. Yeah, looks good. Let's put this down like right there maybe. Okay. And let's put this kind of like next to it right there maybe. Activate. We probably have to reset this again, so let's do that. You should be able to pull. Can I just pull from here? Pull stone from the griffin. Pull done. Does that not show up as weight? Okay, there it is. I don't really know what to pump on it, honestly. Now, did that also... I have no idea if that reset any production or anything. Let's see. That should be everything, right? Yeah, I think so. So we're just going to let this sit here and run. You're good. You're powered. Activated. Okay. Alright, you guys. That is gotcha number 1. I should be able to fit several of them on there. And be all good to go. And that's really about all the time we have. I'm probably going to fiddle around a little bit more with these griffins. I really like this purple color. Let's see, I bred you and you. I'm curious to see what I get from this egg. See what the stats are. You're level 259, you're level, or 1259, 1242. So your level is not as good, but your stats are better because of the imprint bonus. I'm going to have to just see tomorrow how this looks, and chances are by the time I'm able to record the next video, I will have quite a bit of progress made. Only reason I'm finishing this one today is because I actually threw my back out this morning, so I'm not able to really stand a whole lot right now, or walk without kind of furniture surfing a little bit. So I should feel better in a day or two, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to work tomorrow because you know I kind of don't get paid if I'm not there. So, anyways, I am going to get a drink, and we're going to end this episode here. If you guys did like this purple griffin, 2 purple griffins, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.